For my business pitch, I had the idea of starting a hardware repair shop and called it Amen Hardware. The people leading this pitch would just be me. Now, I've considered this to be a well-looked business for people to bring their technological problems and get them solved. There's not that many places in my community that have these hardware shops, and the places that I have found usually have some bad reviews on the customer service. And one of these examples is one of the stores called Irving Electronics. Now, this business does a great job fixing many hardware problems and even go to people's homes, but they seem to lack a lot in their customer service, such as in these reviews. Even though my competition is doing great in fixing people's hardware and leaving them with a great service, they lack in welcoming customers, and that drives the negative feedback. So in my solution, I plan on welcoming customers and always providing a well-rounded customer service. Now, my competition is doing a great thing in knowing what to work on, but they also need that welcoming part for the customers in order to have that great business. And my solution for this problem is to provide some marketing of the products I've repaired, have people send their products or walk in and show them what's the problem. My solution will be unique because it'll be at a cheaper price for the real work that'll be done on the product. And the way I have planned out my acquisition strategy is with this model. Firstly, I'll create some ads talking about how long I've worked in fixing these hardware and adding in the price and time. Secondly, I'll check my conversions and see if customers are noticing my ads and are asking about my service. Then I'll begin that nurture part of the business in which to keep people to ask around and welcome people to the business. Lastly, I'll acquire my sales and keep those loyal customers. Now, for my marketing plan, I must create the customer value and see if my services are satisfying their needs. Continue marketing and send out pamphlets for people to receive, and have ads or a website that continues selling my services at a more hand-on approach. Now, in the store, I plan to have 1 to 2 people working at a time. I will be the one in charge of working on hardware and front register, or I will work on a hardware and one will work on registered calls and around the store, and have one employee work part-time for $12 to $15 an hour for 46 hours a day. The price I will be charging customers will depend on the maintenance done on the hardware and the price of the piece that will need to be bought to replace it. Let's say I get around 50 to 80 customers in a month. I will get around $3,500 to $6,500 of profit. This profit loss statement will explain how the business will be handled and how the profit will continue to increase throughout the year as the store progresses. Many of these hardware stores begin business slow with taking out a lease for the store, marketing, tools for the hardware, furniture, wages, and many other necessities. So in order for me to have my business localized, I'll need to lease a building on 2333 West Rochelle Road for $1,250 a month plus utilities, $1,000 for tools, and $500 to market and create a website for my business. The money that I will need to fund my business will be $8,000 for the building, tools, and marketing, and the extra funds to keep maintenance and other necessities at the store in pristine condition. These funds will help achieve my goal, creating a business in a populated area, and help fix people's hardware.